Hi, the ugly truth about recruitment. This is our topic today. My name is Keith Lau. I'm your recruitment advisor. Today is April 11th, 2020. So it's day 11 already. What I'm going to tell you right now. So if you follow my 30 days program, you learn how to create a great LinkedIn profile. And then last week we focused on CV and we also prepared for your mindset. Okay, so what more you need? Okay, of course you need to take action right now. You need to apply for jobs. Okay, and starting from tomorrow we will be focused about talking about interview. Okay, because we suppose that if you go out and then contact people and then you will schedule some interviews, so that's you need to know more about interviews. So are you excited? Okay. Have you applied and already got some feedback? Okay. If you follow my steps, you should be able to get some interviews. So we'll talk about interview again for the whole next week. Okay. So it's most important for the hiring process. Okay. It's two-way street. Okay. So you have to understand the company and the companies also have to understand about you. Okay. So if you fail in the interviews, basically, even you've got a job, then you will fail in the probation period because you don't understand what the company exactly is looking. And the company, if they just, maybe run wrong interview or whatever, then they may not be know you or able to fully utilize you as well. So that's why interview is critical in the hiring process. Okay. So comment below, just give me some support, okay? Type yes, okay, if you think this is important. Interview is the most crucial part, okay? And type two yes, okay, if you follow my 30 days program, okay? So please, guys, ensure that you like my Facebook page and then subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can watch all the videos, okay? This all live and recorded. And every week, we also have a free group Zoom coaching call with you. So I'm going to do it in 30 minutes later. Okay, tonight is Saturday, so at 11 p.m. And then today I will talk about resume because we last few days we talked about resume. So I will help you to check immediately what's the problems and errors, okay, and then give you instant feedback and answer as many questions as possible for you. So this is what I wanted to do, and it's great, it's fun, and and also remember that every time I will also leave the comments below so that you can download my free stuffs and also register my Zoom. Okay, it's the last minute. Okay, just go right. Okay, so just go back to the topic. Sorry, I wait for 3 minutes. Okay, and then my daughter is screaming, and then last yesterday videos I also mix up with the dates. But anyway, it's good. I mean, every day we have live sections and talk about recruitment. Okay, so okay, the truth about recruitment. So what do you mean? It's basically a simple concept. Okay, a simple concept. Okay, so I suppose I should share my screen. Okay, but I just want to make it faster. So some of you may know that. Okay, I'm actually working in FMCG and pharmaceutical field before. Okay, and in my young ages, I apply a lot of jobs, I interview a lot of jobs, and then seems like I click with industry recruitment and like these industries. Okay, and then I have to wants to smooth my career. And luckily that I know that I'm studying HR, so that's why I want to become a recruitment consultant to start off. And I don't have to interview a lot of companies, but then only one that hire me and train me, which is my mentor Philip Lee. So it's a small boutique search firm, but then I learned a lot. Okay, and why I'm bringing this topic is because interestingly, at that time, the interview field is he asked me a lot of funny questions, but one is what is recruitment? Okay, so I guess that you may not know how to answer if you're not in recruitment business. Okay, so that's why I think this is the truth in that. Okay, so think about that. Okay, if you are the hiring managers, okay, or if you want to hire somebody to work for you to do all the I'm not saying just maybe dirty works, okay, just help the companies grow or save costs or whatever. So what do you think? How many people that you want to meet before you make that hiring decisions? It's because it's very important. Sometimes in a company, so you have to go through few stages, and sometimes it's not only you making decisions, and sometimes this one you can't terminate him or her immediately. So this hire is critical for you as well. So what do you think? Okay, comment below. What do you think? How many people that you want to meet before you make that decision? Well, I think at least, right, people want choices, okay? If there's only one candidate, then of course, right, nothing you can do, but at least maybe 2 to 3, okay? So think about that. If that 2 to 3, as I mentioned, maybe few interviews or HR is doing the screening call, but sometimes maybe your companies need the assessment test or, some I don't know, PowerPoint presentation, whatever, then the numbers will be like a funnel, right? What do I mean by, for example, what I mean by, okay, if you need 2 to 3 final interviews, then how many first interviews, how many people are going through that assessment, or how many people are actually being screened out by the HR, okay, maybe they have phone interviews or their own first interview. And so you can make up the numbers as like, okay, 1 to 2, and then 5, 6, and then, 10 or whatever. So it likes you have at least 50 applications in order to secure one offer. And this number is typical, okay? This is the same as what I did in recruitment industry. So why I'm bringing this to you, okay? First of all, it's a funnel, okay? Secondly is sometimes you need to know that, okay, if there's a lot of applications, sometimes a juicy title like accountant or whatever, you will receive 200, 300 CVs, IT project manager, etc. Okay, in Singapore, it's easy to do. So if that is the case, then nothing that is no okay, is no harm for the company, right? It's only the HR is a lot of burden and workload, but then they will not read every CV. Okay, they just pick and select, and then they just select maybe 10 or whatever, because the funnel requires only 10, right? 10 or something to go through that first interviews and then make that high, right? But how about that? Right now, I think a lot of countries, but it's a little bit different because of the coronavirus, but most likely it's because of maybe I'm hiring big data, I'm hiring something about IT, digital marketing, about some new things, new trends. There's always is a niche or scarce of talents, okay? They don't have enough talent pool, okay? So that's why maybe it's only 20 or 30 people applied, and then they can't select the best people, and the roles is still keeping open. It's not because the companies do not have budgets or because they're picky. Of course, they want to find best talents, but they have not enough candidates. So that's why they are hiring recruitment agencies for them to hunt to find people, right? So that's the most likely the problems. So that's that's the implication. Okay, that's the implication is, okay, if you are the candidates, so what do you need to do? Okay, that's what I'll mention about all the company's problem. But if you are the candidates, okay, so you have to do is don't think too much. Just go, just apply. Okay, you don't need to think about what's ATS, who is the doorkeeper. Okay, perhaps the next call, okay, you've got interviews. Perhaps the next interview you grab the chance, and then that you can secure the role. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Take actions. This is what I mentioned to you in early in these videos. Because yesterday I have another with another coach, I have a live masterclass, and we empowered almost 200 people. They take actions and they understand what's going on. So this is what I want to tell you. Okay, because you never know what's happened. So so what do you think? Okay. It seems like, okay, it's like your kids is going to apply for schools, okay, they also have interviews, or maybe the university or the school or whatever. Then there's a lot of people, in that time, at that moment, a lot of competitions. Okay, that is why you cannot find the role, or maybe perhaps, okay, of course, maybe economic situation, there's some problem, but keep going, keep applying. Okay. Sometimes it will depend on luck. Sometimes it will depend on the chemistry, of course, because of interviews. Then you need to meet the people, and this is another different thing. So I will go through with you what you need to do for next week of the interviews part. Okay. So I also want to bring out one more point very quick is so the HR, okay, they have to deal with a lot of applicants, candidates, and every day is very busy. The hiring managers will bombard them. Hey, when can you give me somebody for interviews, or when can we hire those person? Is how about the salaries and all those things? So it's a long term. It's a lot of HR process. Okay. So my daughter is screaming again. But at the end of the day, they all want to leave the home, sharp at 6 p.m. Okay, and so what they do, they have a lot of CVs, they have a lot of applications. So what they need, they have 3 folders. Okay, one is yes, another one is no, of course, right? The CV is definitely not good. Okay, it is irrelevant. Okay, a junior person applying my director's role. But another one will be maybe. I don't really know what exactly is this, right? I need some times. Okay, so at the end of the day, perhaps when everything is finished, he or she will call the yes folder. Okay, so the maybe folders and will be a stack of a lot of people. So what I want to teach you for the CV things is always wants to be the yes folder. Okay, always make sure it's suitable for the company and apply for roles like 70 or 80% fit. Okay, so this is what I want to do, and then for next week I teach you some other skills. So this is your show time basically. Okay, you prepare for that, everything you can prepare. Okay, and then you can craft your answers. Okay, so I just want to let you know more about the interview process and all those things. Okay, would that be great? I'm sorry, maybe it's crazy raining and then my daughter is screaming. So anyway, so we will talk more about this tomorrow. Okay, and by the way, I also have a master class. Okay, which is a bundle of 2.5 hours. Okay, 2 master class. So we'll also have more than 50 tips and strategies for you, and will tell you from the day that you thinking about the job change. Okay, and then what you need to do for CVs or interviews. Okay, and then at the end of the day is okay, negotiate salary to onboarding and offers, how to handle it. So this is a good, I would say, master class. So maybe you can go to take a look. Okay, and yeah, by the way, it's almost time for the Zoom call, and I'm also thinking about a new master class which is talking about CV. Okay, because we have been going through a lot of CV, and then today's Zoom is also in CV. So I will actually have a CV master class which is have a CAR approach, which is very quickly to help you to stand out in 7 seconds. Okay, so that you make sure the HR and hiring managers like your CV. So this will also be a new class. Okay, I will do it live on April 22nd. Okay, so yeah, please stay tuned, right? And I'll also give you a link below. So one last thing is I almost forget this. I can actually be in touch by call, by Skype, by whatever Zoom or whatever. So I didn't do a free, like introductory call or something, but I do have a 25 minutes quick consultations. Okay, so that I can quickly answer your questions and to give you career advice, and also I will give you some 5 tips at least, right? So what you need to do and quickly, how can you get back your work, or how can you stand out in the CV and all those things. So if you're interested, also from the link www.next-role.com, and in this website you have more information about me. Okay, so for the master class, okay, let's talk about find your ideal next role in a month. It will be www.next-role.com/masterclass hyphen next roles. Okay, for the new CV masterclass, just is even more simple. Is next-role.com/perfect CV. Okay, I will talk about this in our Zoom call as well. So hope to see you in the Zoom call, and I'll see you tomorrow. So we will crack the interviews and we will understand more about the mindset, mentalities, and how to deal with the hiring managers. And think about yourself, prepare your questions and answers. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for a lot of disturbance, and always sometimes I also makes the links and the days and all those things, but this is live. This is what I recorded, and you also maybe notice that why sometimes in YouTube there's 2 videos using the same title. It's because I sometimes reshoot it, and sometimes I also think this is not good, and then I do it again. But all the content is basically prepared, so it should be the same. Okay, and I'll see you in LinkedIn, so you can follow me. Okay, bye bye.